Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy MF Crypto here, aka Quantstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father. Once again. And as always, I'm on a mission to help you build generational wealth. Welcome back to the channel, my fellow Quant fam community. And for those of you who may be tuning in for the very first time, welcome in as well. I have an explosive Quant Network video update for you today. It's all real, ladies and gentlemen. Everything we've said for years has arrived. I'll be getting into one of the most explosive Quant Network official press releases that has been widely publicized on major news outlets across the globe and the United Kingdom at large. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the precipice of a tokenization and digital assets revolution. Never get it twisted. Let's dive right into price action. We don't have much time to dilly-dally today, ladies and gentlemen. 97.23 per QNT. Over the past week, we've seen a seesaw whipping up and down, back and forth. We saw it dip as low as nearly $86 price point. We have rebounded. QNT cannot be held down or held underwater for long. The extremely limited QNT supply of 14.88 million to ever exist is a major reason why. The scarcity of this project is one of the great reasons that I continue to shout it from the rooftops amongst a myriad of reasons why this project is greater than cryptocurrency itself, the GOD token. Here we go. Absolute bomb drop from none other than Big Papa Gilverdian. Press release. This was 2 days ago, dated September 26, 2025. Quant selected to deliver infrastructure for UK's tokenized sterling deposits project. OG Gillington continues to deliver the uncut raw. It's here for you. Don't ever get it twisted. London, UK. Quant has been selected by UK Finance and a consortium of leading commercial banks to provide the technology underpinning the UK's new tokenized sterling deposits project, a groundbreaking financial market infrastructure initiative running until mid-2026. The clock is running out, ladies and gentlemen. We have approximately until the end of next calendar year, or ushering into the beginning of 2027 before all these regulations and regulatory clarity have been decided upon and the underlying groundwork has been established from a legislative standpoint. Get the ducks in a row. You've had time to DCA, dollar cost average, into this asset. Keep the pedal to the metal. Do not allow price point and current price action to dictate your investing in your own personal portfolio. Never financial advice, but if you believe in this asset as much as Big Papa does, you can't go wrong with a responsible DCA strategy. The initiative, led by UK Finance in collaboration with Barclays, HSBC, Lloyds Banking Group, NatWest, Nationwide, and Santander, heavyweights in the game, will test how tokenized commercial bank deposits can improve payments, settlement, and fraud protection across the economy, supporting firms including Quant, EY, and Linklaters. Two of those three are straight punk frauds. Quant Network's the only one we care about. The real deal. Building on its successful delivery in the first phase of the Regulated Liability Network, or RLN, in 2024, Quant will provide the programmable payment money infrastructure for live transactions of tokenized deposits. Everything I've been saying on this channel from day one, it is now public knowledge. This includes advanced programmable payments and interoperability across bank ledgers, RTGS, faster payments, open banking, and tokenized deposit platforms. Tokenized deposits are a digital representation of sterling commercial bank money. They retain the trust and regulatory protections of conventional deposits while offering programmability, enhanced speed, and stronger fraud protection. This is simply the natural evolution of money, of the financial markets. Quant Network is underpinning with its patented overledger technology the future, the absolute revolutionization of finance itself and how we transact money. The fundamental principles and the fundamental backbone of money is changing rapidly, and Quant Network is behind it. The opportunity is bigger than anything you could possibly imagine, guys. 3 transformative use cases will be tested: online marketplace payments, programmable payments designed to reduce fraud and boost confidence between buyers and sellers, remortgaging processes, streamlining property transactions, improving transparency and mitigating conveyancing fraud, wholesale bond settlement, accelerating clearing and settlement of digital assets through instant delivery versus payment, or DVP, with a single pool of liquidity. The project aims to demonstrate tangible benefits for consumers, businesses, and the wider UK economy. Gilbert Verdian, founder and CEO of Quant, said being selected for GBTD marks a pivotal step in the UK's financial evolution. This milestone goes beyond improving payments. It's about enabling new forms of programmable money that will fundamentally transform how value is moved and managed. Our involvement underscores Quant's leadership in digital finance as we work alongside the UK's leading institutions to build the infrastructure powering tomorrow's economy. Jana McIntosh, managing director at UK Finance, said, "This project is a powerful example of industry collaboration to deliver next-generation payments for the benefit of customers and businesses, and an opportunity for the UK to lead globally in setting standards for tokenized money." Everything is lining up exactly how we envisioned it, ladies and gentlemen. The same technology driving Quant's proprietary PayScript engine and overledger technologies will form the foundation of the GBTD platform, which will be built with compliance with ISO 20022 international standards to provide a secure, interoperable, and scalable solution designed for regulated financial environments. They're doing everything by the books. Guys, they're following the playbook of the biggest financial conglomerates and the biggest power players on planet Earth. They are following the ISO 20022 international standards. They have crossed the T's and dotted the I's. It's simply a matter of time. This is the system that will come online rapidly once our current economic system crashes. This is the phoenix to rise from the ashes. Every single thing that I've been laying out on this channel has continued to come to fruition. It might be in your best interest to start paying attention and heeding this warning. Guys, enormous opportunity here. Now, as you may recall, recently in the news, this has been a huge, hot topic issue. Britain to introduce compulsory digital ID for workers. Look at what it's dated, September 26th, the same exact timestamp and date, down to the exact calendar day of the year that Quant released that press update. Tokenized sterling deposits in the UK. Everything is going to be digitized, guys. This is not a coincidence. This is on Reuters, the world's largest multimedia news agency. Reuters, guys, look at this, and I'm going to switch over gears here. They're talking about it themselves. UK banks press on with tokenized deposits after BOE stablecoin warning. This is coming. Quant Network is leading the charge. They have shown that their technology and their technology alone works behind the scenes in the digital playground formats, running those sandbox experiments. I don't have to continue to name drop, but you know them. Project Icebreaker, Project Agora. It has been proven that the Overledger system, it is going to be underpinning the evolution of the financial system of the future, and the United Kingdom is uniquely positioned to lead that digitization charge. This news goes above and beyond anything I've released on this channel before. This is true confirmation. What more do you need to see here? This is all in tandem. Compulsory digital ID. And while I am very fundamentally opposed to compulsory digital ID for workers or for any citizen of any country, because I know how dangerous that can be for individual freedoms, just know that they have already predetermined that these digital IDs are going to be rolled out across the globe. It's not just going to be Britain, it's going to be everywhere. What these powerful people do, unfortunately, it is for evil and not for good. They introduce a problem, and in this case, it's the illegal immigration that Britain is struggling with immensely right now. They introduce the solution to the problem that they created. The illegal immigration is the scapegoat for them to bring this digital ID online. They act as if they're solving a problem which they indeed created themselves so that they can introduce something that the people never would have went for in the first place without the problem. So let's switch gears over to ukfinance.org. UK Finance announces live pilot phase to deliver tokenized sterling deposits. UK Finance has launched a collaborative industry pilot project to deliver the first UK live transactions of tokenized sterling deposits. This is just echoing what we saw on the Quant Network press release. These tokenized deposits are a digital representation of traditional sterling commercial bank money. They retain the trust and regulatory protections of conventional deposits, while offering benefits such as enhanced speed and fraud protection. Building on the successes of the UK Regulated Liability Network project's earlier phases, this pilot phase will position the UK as a leader in payments innovation, delivering tokenized deposits and programmable payments against 3 use cases. I've highlighted in the past that the UK is indeed leading this global tokenization effort. The infrastructure is there. The financial capability and wherewithal is there in the form of Quant Network's Overledger. It's simply a matter of time. The platform will be fully interoperable between new forms of digital money, payment systems, and institutions. It also offers tokenization as a service, ensuring that organizations without their own tokenized deposit capabilities can participate. They are literally fronting the technology to these massive Fortune 500 companies and banks to get ahead of the times and get with the program and roll out the future of money. Money 2.0, if you will. Incredible. Participating firms currently include Barclays, HSBC, Lloyds Banking Group, NatWest, Nationwide, and Santander, with support from Quant, EY, and Linklaters, confirming the Quant Network press release. Very few times on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, do I actually become speechless, but this is just absolutely unreal. I'm simply blown away. I'm so excited for each and every single one of you, and the future of this project knows no bounds. The sky is the limit for Quant Network, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to finish this off with tomorrow. Save the date is the beginning of Cybos 2025, Frankfurt, Germany, the 29th to the 2nd of October, the financial services event of the year. Do not be surprised in the slightest if we see some massive fireworks continue. I believe that was just a preface of some of the news that we are going to see during this event, but a taste of what Quant Network has in store coming down the pipeline for not only the financial system of the future, but for each and every single one of you out there, fortunate and blessed in this moment of time to be watching this video and to be holders of the #1 asset on planet Earth. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This has been another feature presentation by MF Crypto, aka Quantstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father, the #1 source for all your Quant Network news. I'll see you next episode. Cheers.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed, you're not being prodded, you're not given a reward, nobody's encouraging you? What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you're a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process. A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another. If you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, be what you say you're gonna be, you're gonna have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you're gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you're gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You trying to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing. Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode, nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.